Hey guys, let's see if anybody wants to get on with me. Good morning, good afternoon, good before noon, but not morning. I got another cup, guys. You will. We're here for those positive affirmations, okay? Always and forever. I am so happy to be here with you guys today. I just finished going live on one of my new Teamies groups, kind of explaining what Scentsy is. Because believe it or not, not everybody knows what Scentsy is. It's easy to think that, especially after you join and you get immersed in our culture and you start adding all of these new friends on Facebook who are also Scentsy consultants, it's so easy to see Scentsy everywhere and think that everybody knows about Scentsy, but not everybody does know about Scentsy. So that's why it's your job to tell them and explain them and educate them on what it is. So today I thought it was a perfect time to kind of go over okay, we have this sponsoring incentive right now. We have a join promo going on. And one thing that I want to make clear is you should not only be sponsoring when we're in the middle of an incentive or we're in the middle of a join promotion. I noticed that we sponsor so many people when we get join promotions. And that's not necessarily because of the join promotion. It's a mix, but it's also because you're excited about people joining. So the key is to always have your mouth open. Always share the blessing that Scentsy is. Are you getting your free coffee? Are you getting coffee every day? Is that your Scentsy money? You're getting your nails done. You're saving up for a house. Whatever it is, you're trying to become debt free. All of those things are really important. So say you've never earned a Scentsy incentive yet, you will, but you have other things to talk about. So don't just be trying to sponsor when it benefits you. Sponsor with your arrows out and let other people know that Scentsy will benefit them. So one thing that I always hear is, well, I don't know what to say, okay? I don't know what to say. I don't have a script for you, unfortunately, because I like to be very authentic and genuine and a real person. But I will kind of show you how I navigate join conversations. So while we get started, let me know right now. Let me know where you're watching from, and then let me know what your sponsoring goal is this month, okay? And if you're watching the replay, let me know too. Just put replay and then answer. Hey, Sarah. I am so proud of you for going live. I think that that's awesome. A lot of people just skip that step and don't realize how crucial it is for a booming business. So I am super proud of you. Hey, Alexis, my beautiful friend. So I like to hold my mugs like this. And so I always wonder, I wish they would put the handle on this side so I could be like, oh, that's cute. Okay. So once again, let me know where you're watching from, and then let me know what your sponsoring goal is this month, okay? So let's start off by, who do we sponsor? You've always got to have your ears open, your eyes open, and looking for cues, okay? So who are you going to be sponsoring? You're going to be sponsoring your VIPs, number one. Number two is your hostesses. Number three is your shoppers, I like to call them. So those are the people who are ordering once. They've ordered once from you, once every 6 months or so, but they're not VIPs. They're not ordering constantly from you. And then also the last person that you're going to be looking to sponsor is, who is this going to benefit? So I call these your blessings. Okay, so we have VIP, we have hostesses, shoppers, and blessings. Okay, and I'm going to give you kind of a direction to go with each of these types of people. Tuning in from Houston. What up, H-Town? I live in Katy, but I have been a Houston gal my whole life. A sponsoring goal. So how many people do you want to have your team grow by this month? How many people do you want to offer this blessing to? So I always try to have at least 6 to 10 conversations. Am I going to recruit 6 to 10 people? No, I'm not. No, that's the point, is I'm having 10 so that I can sponsor 2. Does that make sense? Because everything is a planted seed. So someone, just because they say no, doesn't mean it's no forever. I'm watching from my kids' play tent. Oh, that's so awesome. I love that's what you said too, because it just shows like you can literally work this business doing anything from anywhere. I want to sponsor 2 more teamies this month or more, but 2 at the very least. That's an amazing goal. Okay. I want to do 2 at least because I'm a beginner. And honestly, 2 is an amazing goal for you, even in like deeper into your Scentsy business. I say the rule of thumb is $2,000 in sales a month, 2 new teamies a month. That's what you should always be pushing for because that keeps your mouth open. Okay. So the most important thing about join conversations is not necessarily what you're saying, but when you're saying it. Okay. So when are you having these conversations? I like to say the fortune is in the follow-up. And so I think that it's an amazing opportunity to offer this blessing while you're following up with customers because they already expect you to be talking to them, okay? The best time to sprinkle and join seeds is during your follow-up. So VIPs, what is a VIP? We went over this in the Waymaker series. If you haven't watched that, I highly recommend you get on YouTube, go to my YouTube, Marissa Faulkner, and watch my Waymaker series playlist. They are long videos. You don't have to watch it in one sitting, but I laid it out there. So go watch those videos if you are trying to grow and improve yourself. But VIPs, so these are people who have placed multiple orders with you. They're in your VIP group. They comment on your stuff. They love Scentsy just as much as you. They are in Scentsy Club, maybe, things like that. People that you are not afraid to talk about Scentsy because you know that they love it, right? It's harder to talk to someone about Scentsy who knows nothing about Scentsy. So those would be your VIPs. Let's see. One way that I would go about talking to a VIP in my follow-up system is, you got to do a little bit of math. So go get a calculator. And you would say, you will go in and see how much they've spent, first of all. So you can do this in the last year. You can do this in the last 6 months. You can do this since your business started if you're a beginner. Or you can just take in this information and wait a month or 2 and then do this again later on when you have more customers. But what you would do is you would say, hey, Sally, I was going over my numbers, doing a little bookkeeping, and I just wanted to let you know you spent X amount of money with me last year. And I so appreciate you being my customer, but I want to bless you and give you the most bang for your buck. Did you know that you could have made X amount in commissions? And then also, so let me break it down for you. Okay. So say they've spent $1,000 with you in the last year. Okay. You're going to go, they've spent $1,000. They would have already been a certified consultant. So they would be making 25% commission. You would say you would have made 25% commissions. You would have, on top of that, if you would have put it in as a catch-all party order with your people, you would have gotten a minimum of $150 in free Scentsy and a minimum of 4 half-priced items with that perpetual party reward, okay? And then plus your commissions. That's kind of hard to pass up, right? Like you just want to educate people. And then let's see. So basically that's it. You'll go in and see how much they've spent and then calculate how much they would make, okay? And usually numbers don't lie. Well, numbers never lie actually, but usually that's a way for people to be like, oh, wait, hold up, what? You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and start doing a little bit of math with that. If you have a hostess, okay, so all of your past hostess or anyone who has shown interest in being a hostess, okay, you would offer them that earn a kit, okay? So host coaching guide, there's one on Workstation. You can go check it out. And you would offer the earn a kit at the end of their party. So when you're communicating with them about closing out the party, all you would say is, hey, you killed this party, girl. Like way to go. Have you ever thought about making money off of your own purchases? I mean, you have all of these friends and family who just ordered from me. You can keep them as customers, okay? And I can help you follow up with them when they're ready to reorder. And you can start making commission yourself off of this. You don't want to be greedy is the thing. Like this really is a blessing. You want to offer this blessing. You're going to be in business for forever, right? So you're going to find new customers. The key to success is growing a deep and wide foundation for a big booming business. And it's so much easier to do that with a team, okay? With support. Okay, so when you're closing out a party, put a note on your phone, and you can just have like, so that you can just send it to your party host, okay? Your party's killing it. You've already earned $20 in free products and 2 half-off items. Have you ever thought about selling Scentsy? That's literally all you have to say. Don't overcomplicate it. If I told you, like literally, that is my go-to sentence. Have you ever thought about selling Scentsy? Have you ever thought about doing what I do? And that literally opens up the gateway. Like, what are they going to say? No? Okay, you still got $20 in free Scentsy and 2 half-off items. That's okay. Like, I'm okay. I would love to keep you as a customer, obviously. I will, like, gladly keep all your people as customers. But I want to make sure that you know what the blessing of this business can be, and I'm going to offer it at least, at minimum, okay? So, let's see. Have you ever thought about selling Scentsy to get paid off of your own purchases, okay? If you want, we can even use your rewards to get a free kit if they've qualified, or a discounted kit. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink of it. And also don't word vomit, because I have done that. I have been like, because we get so excited and we know all these things where it's like, blah, 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 blah. No, like let them ask you questions and let that lead the conversation. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Okay. So the next person that we would ask is your shoppers. So these are the people who are not VIPs. They're not constantly buying from you, but they've shown interest. They've bought once or twice. And this is an amazing way, actually, this month in particular, with this $25 join special. So anyone who comes to me, I'm going to say, I hope I'm still here because I got a thing. I try to exit out. I'm going to say, okay, yeah, I got you, girl. I just want to let you know it's only $25 to join Scentsy this month if you want to make money off of your own purchases. That's literally all I said. I've had probably 25 no's. It's okay. I don't care. I literally don't care. Like, I'm not going to lose sleep over them telling me no. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so ask them when you're following up with your one-time orderers or your new customers. All you have to do is be like, hey, how are you enjoying your products? I just want to make sure that you're happy. Okay. I just want to make sure that you are happy with what you ordered. Okay. And then you would say something on the lines of, after they're like, oh my God, I love it. Thank you so much. You would say, awesome. Have you ever thought about selling Scentsy? Notice I just said the same, like it is literally the same thing all the time. Have you ever thought it? Because you're not necessarily asking them to join. You're asking them what their level of commitment to changing their life could be, right? Okay. Also with the shoppers, with the one-time shoppers, the way that I usually get people on board, because they're not obsessed with Scentsy yet. So you don't have that arsenal that you could say you would have made, you know, $400 the last year just off of your own purchases. And then they don't have that arsenal. So what I do is, hey, if you have, I can set you up a shopping link. I don't say party because I think party freaks people out. So all I would say is, hey, I can set you up a shopping link and we can earn rewards off of your own purchases until, you know, you hit X amount. And then I can offer them the Hostess Earn Kit. Okay. Don't overcomplicate it. The last type of person that you want to offer this to is the people who need it most. These are going to be people, these are not the people who you say, have you ever thought about selling Scentsy? Because these are the people who need the business opportunity more than they need the products themselves. Okay, so these are the people who are posting on Facebook, hey, I'm looking for an extra side gig. Hey, I'm looking for extra income. Hey, people who seem like they could be struggling, who they need to make some money. Okay. Also, these are people who are lonely. That was me. I was a lonely first-time mom. All I was doing was changing diapers, and I needed something that was going to keep me busy. Okay. They could benefit from our community. Okay. So these are your blessings, people. How can I help you? How can I bless your life? Okay. This isn't about follow-up, but rather how can Scentsy change their lives, right? Listen for the cues. So most of these types of people are people who are coming to me. They're going to be asking me, okay, how are you doing this? Right? That looks fun. I make my business look fun. If you're not making your business look fun, that's definitely step one. These people aren't just interested in products. They are interested in the community too of Scentsy. and of Rise and Grind. That's why going to those Rise and Grind events is so important. So when we go to Color Factory, make sure you're there. When we go and have a team dinner, make sure you're there. We're gonna be doing something probably at the end of April. I need you to be there, okay? So that you can have your face in our community photos, so that you can share them yourself. And it just makes you look more believable and more trustable, right? Because they can actually see you in these photos, right? You can share my story all you want, and I implore you to share what Scentsy has done for your leaders. Share what Scentsy, you could say my star director has done X, Y, and Z, and I cannot wait to do that too. But it means something more when your people are saying how you tell your people how it's changed your life too, okay? So these are the people posting about looking for extra income. Bless these people with a kit. Okay, don't make them pay full price for kits. These people who are looking for extra income, bless them with your host earn kit. You do not need a 6-pack of wax more than they need Scentsy. Okay, you don't need another warmer more than they need this business opportunity. Be a good person and bless them with this kit, okay? All you have to say is, hey, I have a no out-of-pocket join kit with Scentsy. If you're willing to work, I would love to bless you with it, okay? And then let them know that you earned that kit. Like, it's not just a free-for-all, okay? It's not something that you can just give out. Like, you're choosing to bless them with it. So build your team. Don't build your stockpile, okay? That's the best way to build a good business. So, and also ask as many people as you can. Start talking about it. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth, okay? If your mouth is closed, so is your business. People are going to say no. That is literally how this business works. People are going to say no. People are going to say no, and then 6 months later, they're going to come to you and say yes, okay? But they're going to come to you, and they're not going to come to me is because you asked them, right? They're not finding me on YouTube and wanting me to be their sponsor because I don't know them personally. But if you don't ask and they find me on YouTube, of course they're going to ask me because I'm successful, right? No, get your mouth open and ask them, right? Show them that you're serious about your business and that y'all can do this hand in hand. Okay, that I can train both of you together, okay? So there is enough success to go around. There are people who don't know anything about Scentsy. There are people who need this opportunity, right? There are people who are obsessed with Scentsy who they need to start making money off their own purchases, okay? All of these people join for different reasons. There's the 3 F's, okay? You either join for funds, F-U-N-D-S, funds. You join for fun, F-U-N, or you join for friends. I'm a little bit of everything, right? So open your mouth. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Don't be scared. Well, even if you're scared, do it scared, right? My go-to sentence is, hey, have you ever thought about doing what I do? And that literally just opens up the conversation and everything else just kind of organically falls into place. I get all the time, I need a script. You don't need a script because that makes you a robot. Like, you are not Scentsy. You are you. You're a you. You don't need a script. You're not a robot. Be you, okay? Right? So, I love you guys. Have an amazing Thursday, and get working on your business. That $25 join promo is something that anybody can afford, right? Or the people who really can't afford the $25 join promotion, they're the ones that need it the most, okay? So when you're broke as a joke, I have an amazing opportunity that can help you make some money, okay? So, I love you guys. Have an amazing day.